The inner earth message for today is about blazing trails. So there's a difference between blazing a trail and the 3D physicality and blazing trails in higher consciousness and living spiritually. So when you are blazing a trail in the 3D physical sense in the old world, you're quote unquote making things happen. Yeah. You're like getting things done, kicking some butt. But blazing trails in a 5D and higher reality of spiritual consciousness, higher consciousness, blazing a trail is just opening yourself up and literally your world into greater possibilities, into expanded thinking, into expanded energy, into expanded awareness. Everything expands. You're blazing the trail of your own self, of the ability of your own higher consciousness and your own higher self to come into your physical awareness. And that physical awareness is becoming more and more of a topic. And eventually I'll get to the point where I am going to be talking about that. But if comments want to begin that conversation, that's great. Because the more we start talking about what things really are, the better. And that is part of blazing trails. So what's funny about that is that recently I hung up my chakra. I don't like calling it a chain because we're not chained to anything, but it's my awareness for myself and my chakras being on fire in a good way. They're lit up. And what's funny about that is that when I sat down, I realized that the light language code right next to it says fear not at the bottom. So fear not your light, fear not blazing your own trail, fear not awakening your energy centers in your physical reality, in your conscious reality, so that you may broaden your subconscious and unconscious reality into the etheric being that you are. Oh, I got a meow from a cat. Did you hear that? They are showing me the Schumann resonance and how it's been consistently green. So I don't know if anyone remembers a few years ago when it was almost always blue and there wasn't ever really very much green. And then when it got white, it was like, blah, it was like a big blast and it was really hard to manage and integrate that incoming energy. Well, now we are steadily at the green level, right? So we're integrating, we've up-leveled, and we're stabilizing. And so now I've noticed that the white doesn't come in quite as often, but it's because we are integrating the white, even though it's not showing on the graph, more and more. And I'm just feeling into that. And it's just a whole expansion. It's like if you've ever read about or learned about heart math, heart energy, heart frequency, heart, it's like your emotions and not being afraid to feel them. You create the expansion and it goes out and further out and out and out. Don't be afraid to be too big in your energy field. Don't be afraid to be too much because you're going to be. You are here to be too much because that is the way we are going to bring in this new world. And that's blazing the trail. And Gregorian calendar years to come, we're going to look at the past as very small. Right now we see concepts like Einstein and all that are big and they expanded our world, and not many people understood those concepts. And as we grow and expand and be too much, we're going to see that was small potatoes. Wakanina wakara yakatinara yakontinina wapakanta wakinara yakitato pakintara yakita. Big energy today. Big. Opening up the field opening. If your physical body were inside like a bubble, when you blow bubbles, you are establishing that as your new aura. It's not just the energy literally around your body. It's the energy that you take up in a room. It's the energy you take up when you walk down the street or the hallway of your office where you have your 3D job. Okay, the whales are asking me for a code to be presented. The serpent shall rise, but the darkness will fall. Wow, that's pretty powerful. The serpent will rise. Maybe the serpent isn't what we were told. Boy, this video is getting long. Maybe it's not what we were told. Go within and see what you are presented with. And leave the old behind. Wow, okay. Here's your code. It's horizontal today. The serpent will rise and the darkness will fall. Thanks for sticking around. If you're in Tucson, on Sunday, we're kicking off Light Language Lounge. I'm really excited. I'm so excited to help people know their own frequency.